I need to ask you an honest question. Are you the reason why your business isn't growing and moving forward as what it should be? Well, let's go find out. Hi, my name's Nathan McDonald and welcome to On The Mats. Well, today we're going to talk about whether you are strangling your business or not and working out whether you are the cause for it not growing to where it needs to be. So let me give you a bit of a client story. Recently I've met a client, let's just call him Harry for all intensive purposes, and what Harry was doing is really strangling his business. And the reason I say strangling his business is because he wasn't allowing it to grow as what it needed to be. And what was he doing? Well, I gave him a task to go and work on a particular letter, got the letter written up to go send to his current contacts as well as a list of database that he had to go and drum up some more sales. Simple letter, really good marketing. Well, what Harry did is he got 2 of his team members in, sat down with those team members in a meeting for 3.5 hours to go and work out what should be in the letter, how it should be laid out, and effectively spent all of that time doing that. Now, you think about it, 3.5 hours of your time plus, or Harry's time, plus 2 of his team members, there goes pretty much 10.5 hours or 11 hours worth of time out of the business, gone. That is one productive day completely gone out of your business. And when I made Harry realize this, it sort of like dawned and went, my goodness, what am I doing? And the problem is they spend all that time doing on things that they wanted to do for the business, not even questioning what the customer or looking at it from a customer's perspective. So, are you strangling your business or not? Are you spending way too much time doing things that reality is doesn't need that time being spent on? Let me go through a couple of points with you. Point 1. It doesn't have to be perfect. There is a lot of perfectionists out there in business and they just want to get it right. They just want to get it right. They just want to get it right. No, I better go and re-edit it. And over and over and over again, they're trying to get something perfect. Well, reality is nothing's going to be perfect. Just because you may like it doesn't mean 90% of your customer databases will, or people on your database will. So, what you've got to do is just implement. Get something out there, have a common theme, and then just try it. Go and hit 10% of your database if you're going to send a letter out like Harry did. Or, what else are you overanalyzing about? What else are you trying to make perfect? Are you trying to make your website perfect? Well, it doesn't have to be. It doesn't need to be. You've really got to have a look at what you're working on and how you're strangling that business if you are overanalyzing on way too many things. The second point I want to bring up with you is it's all about the customer. Forget you. Yes, you are the business, but reality is it's not about you. It's about your customer and what you can provide them. Always put yourself in the customer's shoes. Would I like that? Would I think that's a value option? Would I believe that will work for me if I was one of the customers? And then, you know what? Go and do it. Don't do it perfectly. Don't overanalyze about it, but give them the information. Or do what you have to in the business. Remember, point 1 is not about being perfect, and point 2, is it about the customer? Will the customer like what you're actually doing there? Will it bring in more customers? Will it bring in more prospects? Rather than sitting there going, oh, will it make me look good? It's not about you. Just remember that. The third point's probably coming back to a few blogs ago where we talked about outsourcing and all of that, but reality is know your weaknesses. If you're not great at writing a letter, then go and find someone that is and let them go and do it. You know what, you may not 100% like what their work comes back as, but you've got the time to quickly go and change it rather than sitting there trying to write it all out again. And I'm only using the letter as an example, guys. Replace anything that you're doing now and, are you the right person to be doing for the job? Every time you go to a new task, ask yourself this question: am I the right person to be doing this task? There are so many people out there that will do that task for you and reasonably cost effective, and I won't call it cheap, I will call it cost effective, out there that can really help you do that. So what you want to do is really understand if that task is right for you to do. Understand your weaknesses and find someone to fill those weaknesses for you. The last thing is also trust your team. You really want to be able to trust your team into doing the job they're supposed to. Don't look over their shoulder. Just let them go and do it. If you're a one-man band, then it's time to start getting a team. It's start to learn about outsourcing and getting the right people on board to help you do and fill those weaknesses. But if you do have employees, trust them to do their job. And reality is, put KPIs in place, key performance indicators, or some reporting mechanisms in so you know you can trust them. And then just review that. And if they aren't stepping up to the mark, then go and call them on it. So you've really got to trust the people around you to be doing the job. And if you can't, get rid of them. And I know I spoke about this in a blog previously, but really if you don't trust your team, then it's now time for them to go. Now it's time to ask a really simple question. I want you to be honest about it. Are you strangling your business? Are you the one who's stopping it from growing? I really want you to understand that point, and I want you to go as a business owner and ask that question seriously. And if you are, then what are you going to do about it? What have you got to change to make sure that you're not doing that anymore? And if you're not too sure, guys, what I'm offering, if you've watched this video blog, what I'm offering is a 15-minute session with you to really understand it. My clients know I call them on absolutely everything, tell them to suck it up when they need it to suck it up, and I know that may be confronting and blunt, but I'm here to help business owners. So if you want a one-to-one session with me, the Chief Business Instructor, then I'm happy to spend 15 minutes on the phone or Skype with you to really find out if you are strangling your business or not. Go and whack down the link below. Happy to spend that time. Go and book some time in our diaries, and I will get back to you on that time, and let's find out if you're strangling your business or not and what we can do about it. Happy to help there, guys. So hopefully you got a lot about this this On The Mat series, and please, if you are strangling your business, do something about it. My name's Nathan McDonald. I'm an Aussie. My message is global, and my passion is business. Have a great day, guys. Looking forward to seeing you soon. Have fun.